Is your dog too wiggly when you're trying to put stuff in his ears or put a collar on him? Watch this video.
He runs away from you when you try to put the pinch collar on.
And then he barks at us like he's sassy.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's protesting. We're going to get right out of your way.
Okay,
Thank you. Absolutely. So this is my recommendation. Is that, first of all, I would just say nothing. Don't announce the pinch collar. Don't say anything. We're going to walk this way. If you want to walk this way, we're going to just walk forward this way. So we are out of the way. Okay, right here, Ken, we're going to come right back over here. Don't leave me yet. We didn't pay. Come right over here. Okay? So, what I was going to say is this. When you go to get the pinch collar to put it on him, or even the collar, any collar, he's protesting because he knows it represents control. Okay? It represents control. And we want to, if you're announcing it, we want to get away from the announcement.
Okay.
There we go. She's good. Now, so do you have the collar and you bring it and present it and then he starts doing all that? Okay, that's kind of what I figured. So don't do that. Say nothing. Go get your leash and wrap it around his little neck. Don't say anything. He's laying on the couch, he's doing everything. Say nothing. You're just walking up like you do all the other times. You're just going to go up, leash him up. Well, now you've got him. Don't say anything. Put him in a sit, because all you have to do with the leash is pull straight up. Sit. Win. You have to win. And the most important thing as you're winning is that you stay calm and assertive. You can't get frustrated. You can't get angry. You cannot escalate your tone. You cannot show frustration. He will see all that as weakness. Okay? So we don't negotiate all this. It's just you know you're going to win. You're going to be calm and you're going to go do it. You get the leash on him and you sit there, sit. He doesn't sit. You just pull up and hold, sit, sit. He puts his little butt down. Awesome. Now I'm going to get the pinch collar. It's either in or whatever collar. You're going to get it out of your pocket. Sit. And you go to put it on and he starts to jump around. You're going to touch him in the side like I showed you earlier. Sit. Win. Everything's calm. Go back to putting the collar on. He starts jumping all around. Give him a touch in the side to disagree with that. Pull up. Because right now all you have is the leash is wrapped around his neck. So you're going to pull up. He's going to give up. All you have to do to win is outlast him by 1 second.
Okay. So it is better, though, to unhook his pinch collar and hook it around rather than sliding.
It's the only way for it to work effectively.
Okay.
You've got to do it that way. Otherwise, it's not fitted properly and it's ineffective, and you'll have what you brought me.
Okay.
Well, you already see that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a common mistake. So anyway, but if you're going to make a mistake, at least that one doesn't hurt him. You know, again, he's never left unsupervised, never tied out, never plays with another dog with it on, right? But does that answer your question about he's going to run away? Well, first of all, don't announce it.
Yeah.
Get him, you know. And the thing is that, and I'm not a cookie trainer, like, you know, I don't use treats for everything, but food is a tool just like everything else I use. And so there is nothing wrong with having that. I want the dog to comply out of respect, bottom line, okay? Out of respect for you as leadership. This is pack order. You've got to be the pack leader. Okay? And a lot of people think they are and they're not. But you could, when you go to do that, if you wanted to, you could even bring food into it. Food is affection. If he has a calm brain with food. Now, I don't do that. Honestly, that's not a thing I do. But if I am dealing with an aggressive dog, you're darn right I become the cookie lady for a while. Because then it's going to redirect their brain, change it for them until I can create leadership and control, and eventually we can get away from it. Because food is just a tool, but you'll never have the reliable formal obedience that I'm talking about using food as a tool all by itself. Okay?
For today's rough recap, anytime you're putting a collar or a leash or anytime equipment on your dog, make sure that your dog is in a calm mindset as you're preparing to do this and while you're doing this. To ensure this means you have to follow through and, as an example, put them in a sit position. Make sure you're following through, that they are staying in a sit as you're putting the equipment on the dog. Dogs learn that each mindset leads to the next thing that they want to do. You have to make sure you're imprinting what you want, which is Everything comes through me as a leader, and being calm gets you to your next thing. Have the follow through, you stay calm and assertive, and make sure that you win, and you're going to set yourself up for great activities in the future with your dog.
Till the next lesson, we just thank you so much for listening. We hope you gained some value. And again, your dog will never be what you want him to be until you're the leader they need you to be. And we just thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.